Hey guys, back again talking about our boy Andrew Yang. Really appreciate the love from the last video. What can I say? Y'all are loyal and I appreciate I just love this community. Like I just love the Yang gang. And that's I didn't know what I was gonna make this video about, but now I know. Like I when I sit down I don't have any notes. I don't have like anything. I just talk from my heart and just like whatever comes out comes out. The previous video was me just like giving a general like, okay, this is how I got into Yang. But from now on, I'm just gonna just talk about just stuff that like, just the stuff that I love about Yang and the Yang gang. Okay. So yeah, let's talk about the meme culture. Okay. So when I first saw Joe Rogan's podcast, and I've seen everything now. Like, I know you guys can like recommend me like Ben Shapiro's interview or Breakfast Club interview or like any like Hot 97. I've seen everything. Okay, even like the indie independent like podcasters, I've seen them too. Okay, like but I have to start with Joe Rogan because that's where I first saw the hashtag Yang Gang. And when I first saw that, I'm like, that's actually a pretty cool name. And like I usually like hate hashtags, but like when I saw that in the comments, I'm like, Yang Gang. I'm like, that not only does it rhyme, it flows off the tongue very, very well. And it's just like kind of like cheesy, but in like a way that like is kind of cool too. So I'm just like, well, that's pretty smart. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll hashtag Yang Gang. And then of course like the following days I'm like hashtagging Yang Gang 2020 like to like everything, all like the YouTube comments. I'm like at that point like I already have a mindset that I loved Yang and like I'm all for it, hands down. Boom. But let's talk about some other hashtags. Let's talk about like I think, oh man, was I watching, I think I was watching Breakfast Club. um I watched maybe like a week later. Like he was on Yang was on Breakfast Club, and it was a great interview. Like he handles. I just want to realize I'm like, okay, if he can handle himself during this interview, then we got something going on because I know Breakfast Club is they can be pretty pretty not critical but very intense, I guess. Like I love like the Gary V. If you guys don't know Gary V, I don't know where you've been, but Gary Vaynerchuk, he even got like kind of grilled on the Breakfast Club, but he handled himself pretty well. So I know it can be done. It's like they're not like it's not like they're not like mean, but it can be kind of intense. Like they ask pretty tough questions. So the way that Yang had talked about his policies, UBI, and then of course the black reparations were gonna come up, but he handled all that pretty well. So I was like, oh my god, dude, I can't see people not liking him. Like I really can't see it because you not only is he like answering everything very intelligently and uh still making sure, like, for lack of a better word, the black community is like trust him, but also stay true to his policies and to what he believes. The way he does that is really brilliant. For instance, when he did talk about the reparations, he was like, well, we all know how hard it was to be black back in the day, and the argument is that black people, because of just the crap that our ancestors had gone through, all that is still affecting a lot of us. Not, I don't want to say, it's hard to say all or most or some, but it's affecting a lot of us negatively with just how hard it is to make a have a secure living and not get involved in just a questionable lifestyle and all this stuff, just a lot of baggage. But for lack of a better word, how hard it still is to be black for the most part. So I personally like I did not really care for the reparations approach to it. not even because it's like, oh, it's a handout. Like, what? Like, I'm not really. Because people can say the same thing about the UBI. Honestly, when I first heard of it, like, my friend told me, he's like, oh, what do you think about reparations for Black people? I'm like, that sounds kind of stupid. Because, like, to me, that just makes it seem like we're, like, needy. I don't know. Like, it just like, makes it about, like, the struggles of being Black, like, can be fixed with money, and it's not like a deeper problem. Like, it's like this much more to it than that. It didn't sit well with me. So, when the Breakfast Club had brought it up, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Like, here you go. Like, they're gonna wanna have him support it. So I'm like, oh boy, how's he gonna like say, no, because he's gonna have to say no. Because I know Yang at that point, I was like, Yang's not really championing for reparations. I know Marianne, God, I forget her last name, but Marianne is, but he's not. Oprah's a like spiritual advisor or whatever, but I know Yang's not. So the way that Yang had answered his question is like, effectively the UBI would be part of like that, partially be like a reparation for Black people, and would help other minorities, such as women that, as he says, which is true, are in abusive jobs / relationships because they don't have the financial freedom to get out of it. Or perhaps it doesn't happen that much as it did like maybe like 20 years ago, but you can say that in the LGBT community, a lot of youth that are kicked out because they are gay, and maybe, at least when they get like when they turn 18, they can have, a UBI, $1,000 a month to maybe help them find friends to like stay in just like a home because their parents had to kick them out or just owned them or whatever. So I thought that was interesting how he brought that to the table to make the UBI more inclusive, and that's just I love that. So I'm getting so hyped right now because I'm like so passionate, but that's what I love so much, that he's not trying to be on like the Black side or be on like the white side or be on like the poor side or the rich side. He really is trying to bring everybody together, and the UBI could, I'm not even gonna say it does because we haven't done it yet, but it could bring us all together, and it could solve a lot of those problems that are at least the financial problems that are keeping people so wound up and so anxious, and especially to minority groups such as Black or gay or women. So I thought that was interesting that he got through that. So I know I was gonna talk about meme culture, but I got into that. Hey, it's off the cup. So yes, after all that, I was like, oh, dude, man. It seemed like the hosts were pretty like okay with that. They're like, okay, I'm all right with that answer, because he said ultimately Yang was like, I don't know if like the UBI is just a start. We still have to just like address holistically, like as a country, on what it means to like be in like your individual self, but also like be like be inclusive of other people, So I thought that was interesting. So yes, I was like, okay, let me look at this comment section. Like I'm not nervous. I'm like, okay, what do these people want to say about my Yang? But let's see. And when I was looking, I'm sorry about this noise. People are tripping up there. It's like a hair in my mouth. But anyway, so when I saw that a lot of people in the comment section of the Breakfast Club were pretty like enthusiastic. They're like, well, I never heard this guy before, but I kind of like him. I'm just like, yes. I'm like, gang. I kept like commenting. I'm like, oh my god, like he's pretty neat, isn't he? I'm like, like gang, heart. So heart to. But yes, so, and then I saw at some point the hashtag secure the bag, and I was like, immediately I'm just like, wait, what? I'm like, what? And I actually took a Snapchat or not wow, Snapchat. No, I didn't. I hate Snapchat. I took a screenshot. I think I was trying to say snapshot, but that's just I took a screenshot of that comment, which I actually put up right now because I wanted to like remind me, like I just wanted just to document everything. I'm like, this is the first time where I've seen this hashtag. I put it up there. Secure the bag or let's get this bag, because I thought that was so hilarious but so smart. Because if you don't know, secure the bag basically means in reference to the UBI, $1,000 a month policy that Andrew Yang is like championing on right now. That's his main platform that he's trying to convince, get people's attention to him. So there's people saying that like, okay, fuck everything else, let's just make sure we get this money, like, and then we can focus on the more complicated, complex problems that we have, such as mental health, such as, climate change, etc., etc. Okay, so I thought that was brilliant. I'm like, I love this meme culture so much. Like, I'm telling you, I do not care for meme culture at all. Like, I stay away from Twitter for the most part. I stay away from Reddit for the most part. I'd never even been on 4chan at all. So, not a fan of it. But this, I can go for this right here. And again, it's just like fun. Just like a fun gang. Yang gang is. Such like witty people. So I just want to give y'all guys the props there. What other hashtags are out there? Yeah, I said let's get this bag. Secure the bag. Oh my god, dude. At New York, we better chant "secure the bag." I'm gonna like cry. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I think they chant that in LA. I was like, yes, secure the bag, secure the bag, secure the bag. Yes. Oh my god, dude. So yes, I love all of that. What is your favorite meme in the Yang Gang, or like hashtag, or is it the same as mine? If it is, it's cool. Like, I just love it. I just love that. That part really shocked me the most about Yang's followers, that they're just funny, very funny, witty, and smart, like Yang is. So hey. So yes, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, until next time. This I probably will vlog the New York rally, so hopefully that will go well. I think I'll have my friend coming with me as well, so fingers crossed. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye. 안녕. 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 안녕.